Welcome to episode 1 of the GaymeSharts Podcast. On today's episode, we're going to be starting our morning brushing our teeth. So what I like to do is I like to use a pea-sized drop of toothpaste and put it right on my toothbrush. Now I've got one of those vibrating toothbrushes. I don't think it actually does anything as far as oral health goes, but I suppose it just kind of feels good on my gums. Yeah, I guess this is like an ASMR episode or something. That's pretty cool. But you never heard of an ASMR podcast before where they're brushing their teeth. Yeah, so on today's episode, we're using the Sensodyne Fresh Mint. Not a sponsor. We're not big enough for a sponsor yet. But I think it's a solid toothpaste. You know, I don't really have sensitive teeth. I can eat an ice cream cone in one bite. And I'll prove that in a later episode of the podcast. But yeah, supposedly it helps to strengthen the enamel on your teeth. I don't have a problem with that. I brush my teeth every other Sunday, whether I needed to or not. So every time I go to the dentist, they always say, "Wow, you do a really great job. Do you floss though?" And I lie. I say yes. And they say, "Oh, well, you could do better." Can't we all though? I ain't that the truth. Yeah, I guess this is kind of like a video game centric podcast. So what game have we been playing? I've been playing Dragons Dogma 2. That's a pretty good game. I've been kind of ignoring the main quest, and what I do is I explore the whole world looking for the hottest outfit for my pawn. Too much spit. I was looking for the hottest outfit for my pawn so that other people would want to rent her, because the way it works is you make a sidekick character alongside your main character, and you kind of whore him out a little bit. I hate to be too crude, but that's how it works. So let's finish that one little spot. So yeah, my pawn's really hot. I spent about 3 hours in the character creator making the hottest pawn. I'll post a picture on the episode. Sorry. You gotta brush your tongue, otherwise you're gonna have stinky breath all day. Can't have that. But so yeah, Dragons Dogma 2. It's kind of a weird game because it's not very good. But I just love finding the cute outfits for my pawn. That sort of makes the entire game for me. So my main pawn is named Jason Graves, and she let's just say I pick her up and look at her ass a lot. Not to be too crude or nothing, but if the shoe fits. Oh gosh, what time? I think I'm gonna be late for work. So I've been watching this Jason Graves guy, right? Been watching him for years. He made a video ranking where he ranks every single he ranks a bunch of YouTubers. He ranks like small time, big time YouTubers. And my issue with this is that he never once mentions GaymeSharts in the entire episode, even though he knows we exist because he's copyright striked my videos. Rules for thee, not for me, right, Jason? And so, geez, do I have keys, wallet, cellular device? Okay, great. I got it all. I should probably change my... I've been wearing the same shirt for 6 days in a row. Let's change it. Geez, what do I wear? Sure, I'll wear the Twin Peaks shirt. That's cool. You ever see Twin Peaks? Actually, it's Twin Peaks Las Vegas, not the show. I hate the show. I love Las Vegas. I made $60 last time I went to Vegas with me and my mom. $60 at the roulette table. I had to put in about $300 before I made out with that. So some might call it a loss. I call it experience. This is the first episode of the podcast, and it's like going really well, I think. How many podcasts are there where the first episode is like a banger right out of the gate? This is so far so good. Is all I can say. That's awesome. Let's see. Okay. Let's go get my car started. Oh, geez, a nice rainy day. So if you hear me die, this will be interesting. It's like a recording of my death. That's something, huh? But you never seen that on Jason Graves' channel, have you? Yeah, so I guess the idea is that, I just thought I'd record a podcast on my daily commute. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? I feel like I could do an episode every single day. Just every day is a new episode of the podcast. GaymeSharts Podcast. GaymeSharts.com, YouTube /GameSharts/GameSharts. So, what was I talking about? Dragons Dogma. Yeah, what an experience that game is. Oh, jeez, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be so late. But it's raining, so I guess I got an excuse. Yeah, Dragons Dogma is, I don't really know how to describe it. I got to put this down.